Well, today I want to show the difference between a regular Fizz Fuzz and a Creator Fizz Fuzz. Some of you might be wondering why there's so many knobs and switches and all that and what it does. So over here on the left we have basically this is the same as a Fizz Fuzz Standard. This is a Fizz Fuzz Junior, and here's my clean tone first on a Stratocaster cheap one, with a bridge pickup on and volume at 10. Okay. And sometimes I'm going to turn the volume down to 9 or 8. Sounds pretty much the same in tone wise. So here's a Fizz Fuzz. Here's a Creator on with basically the same settings going. Okay, so what this has fizz only on the first transistor, and this has fizz on both transistors. With these switches set this way, it's exactly the same as this. The depth here is the same as the fuzz there. Fizz is a little different. This is a different pot taper on this one. That's the guitar on 9. The guitar on 10. So the Fizz does the same type of thing on this one. But this one also has Fizz Q2, which is the second transistor, which is fixed on this one, and it's about, this one is set permanently about where this one's set now. Let's just see if we can get the settings about right. So in this case, when you increase it, it actually makes the transistor louder, but it may also reduce the distortion and the fuzz a little bit to a point. And it does get a little square wavy at that one spot, in my opinion. So we'll set this, these two are almost set the same again. So now the biggest thing on this one, I think, is tone-wise, is adding the tone. High is where these are normally set on this, and doing the low changes the capacitors. To allow more bass in. That's the neck pickup. Now neck pickup on this one. And on the second transistor, the tone switch going to low. And both. And you can see, for instance, when this is set to Q2, not much effect from the first transistor's tone setting, but a lot from the second. And opposite is a nice noisy power supply right above me here. That's what you hear. Now going back to bridge pickup. I like that. That adds just a little bit of low end without disturbing the fuzz too much. Alright, now what these do is change the biasing so that the transistors are set up like as if it was a germanium. That's right, I'm gonna have to bleep out the first word of that. But that's not really what a germanium fuzz would be biased like. It would be more kind of over here. Alright. Then you can add in a little more bass. And a little more bass there. Now for the neck pickup. Why it sounds like that is because we're using this silicone, if you want to call them the gain resistors, but we're using the germanium style collector resistors. And then on a normal Fizz Fuzz, that's what this knob does basically. Goes from normal to using a different resistor and getting that square wavy kind of sound. Fuzz Surf. So I think that covers most everything I wanted to cover. I mean, I'll put the depth at some extremes here. So obviously, if you already have a Fizz Fuzz, it wouldn't hurt to get a second one. Thank you very much.